Hello and welcome back to Jane's Adventures in Baldur's Gate 3. We left Jane on the beach after the Mind Flayer Nautiloid crashed, and now let's see what she does. She is still, I think, completely freaking out, doesn't understand why she survived, why one of the Mind Flayers saved her, or what exactly it was that happened. She is completely out of her depth. She wants to run away somewhere, if possible, as far from this freaky ship that she just crashed in. But she also knows that she has, the mind flayer thing inside her head, and she has no idea how to get help with that. So yeah, our Jane is really not comfortable at the moment. So yeah, she's
I need a quick word.
Steal what she can, and she was about to, go rob this woman, but she's afraid of her because she's curious, but she's also afraid, and she wants to. Yeah, she doesn't want to make Shadowheart. She is, These women, both of them, Lizel and Shadowheart, are clearly stronger than her, and yeah, Jane just wants to get out of here.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Very nice, but Jane is not very interested in reading, so I don't think books are going to be her priority exactly.
Open up.
Let's see. So she has something to eat, which is, a good beginning. Okay. This is also very useful to her. And now she's mysterious, mysterious ancient door. I think Jane would think, okay, potentially this could be a place to spend the night, but it's also it looks dangerous, so let's just try to avoid it for now. Okay, let's try to find that settlement.
More of those wretched things.
Yeah, she really doesn't want to go back to like this, so she would prefer to avoid the ship as much as possible. So she will try to go somewhere else. Let's avoid Shadowheart. Feeling kind of trapped because it's water on one side, this ship on the other, right? It's not great. Doesn't seem like she can go this way. Okay, so now she knows she will have to go through the ship, so she is reconsidering waking Shadowheart because she saw some of the intellect devourers running around, in the ship, and if there's some intellect devourers surviving, there could also be some of those mind flayers, and Jane maybe believes that she could sneak the intellect devourers and be fine, but she doesn't really trust herself with the rest. So yeah, maybe go check out the ship, see how dangerous it really is. And then she will decide if she wants to wake Shadowheart or not. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Jane hates it. Why does she have to be here? Okay, so she will hide.
Can't risk being in open view.
She will hide. And then she will try to
Breathe deep and move.
stay hidden as she runs from shadow to shadow. Runs to avoid being noticed as she checks out the situation. Yeah, she sees the intellect devourers. She doesn't think she can really sneak around them. Feels like
Let's get this over with.
let's do this. Why is she coming so close?
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Yeah, and now she's she's out of moves.
Breathe deep and move.
She will go here. Oh, that's funny. That shit. It's not gonna be a sneak attack, is it? That's just. Oh shit! No, it's still alive. Flourish. I want to finish it off. Yes, it's dead. So, she hides
If
again.
everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Okay. It looks like none of those mind flayers survive, which definitely makes Jane happy.
Path lies before me.
But you know, she's careful. She's not gonna like count her chickens before they're hatched. This is disgusting, but needs must. So let's rob this mind flayer. And it looks like we are on the way out of this terrible place.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
That is not, despite her tone, that is not exactly encouraging to
At the ready.
Jane. Okay, she stops hiding. Ooh, super dangerous magic whirlpool. Let's avoid that at like all costs. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So she would take this chance to like look around from a high position, I think. Yes, she can see the beach and everything, and yeah, no settlement in sight from here, unfortunately, so let's just not. Yeah, this seems to all lead back to those ruins that Jane wants to avoid, so not a great idea. Come on, Jane is thinking there has to be a village here or something. She's also feeling kinda nervous, like, obviously it spells people.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's big.
Okay, she's definitely...
One of the Father Thorn's whole squad.
Move with care.
So let's leave it.
And let the
have seen
goblins have
everything.
it? No. We take it to the grove.
They are talking about the grove, and they are talking about goblins, which also makes Jane very nervous. And she can see Lysel being captured. Yeah, okay, Jane is getting out of here. Because, like... So there's a grove, and there are goblins. Jane is not happy with the idea of goblins, but she's just generally not happy because there are,
Leave it.
like, she's in
Goblins ally with it.
nature and she doesn't know nature, like, right? She's a city kid. She doesn't understand this, what a grove is. Like, there are some people, there are goblins clearly, and then there are some people living in a grove, which, like, sounds kind of mysterious, and Jane's not sure what to do about this. And clearly these people who are not goblins were able to capture Lysel, which Lysel was super badass, so that's not exactly good news for little old Jane, is it? So, and what if this is the settlement? Like, what if the settlement she was thinking of are either the goblins or these people capturing Lysel? So yeah, Jane reassesses, and then she decides to, like, go wake up Shadowheart. It's true that she has no guarantee the woman won't try to kill her on sight, but it's better than an unknown number of goblins. At least there's a, like, previously established good relationship. Has to go through this ship again, which definitely doesn't like, but at least she killed those intellect devourers before, so it should be safe enough. If she... Oh no, is that another one? Why did she burn herself? What are you doing, Jane? Oh yeah, this one's not alive, it's one of those she killed. It's fine. So let's be careful. We don't want her to panic and try to kill us. And Jane is definitely not curious enough about the weird artifact to risk getting killed, so...
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Good question.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
That's a good point.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Okay. I know what happened to our good friend. Yeah, we better not question it. Like, she's looking like she wants to cooperate, so let's not, like, poke at that. And... oh, okay, so I have to poke at it, because Jane would just say, yes, absolutely, you're right, let's go together now.
We
But
need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
well, Jane could think of better company, like maybe some people she knows and knows what to expect from, but you know, this woman like looks like she can take care of herself, and she also looks like she wants to be an ally. Of course, it would still all be a trap or something, but
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
well, Jane didn't exactly do it out of the goodness of her heart, but okay. So I have a level up and Jane is injured and Shadowheart just woke up, so I think it's time for a first camp visit, you know? They just go and check their situation and talk about what should be done and what their plan is. Okay, let's do the leveling. Jane would tell Shadowheart about the conversation she overheard, inform her that there are goblins and a grove nearby. I think Shadowheart would be able to tell her that the grove probably means druids. So, yeah, okay. I definitely want to get another level in Rogue. It's not like Jane has been acting like anything else but a rogue in this. Shadowheart, yeah, okay, I guess cleric level 2 is fine. Repair spells. There's something, yeah, I think I want bless. It means the ceremonic cure wounds. Sanctuary. I mean, sanctuary is useful, but yeah, I don't think inflict wounds. Cure wounds is definitely better. I can do without detect magic as well to give myself a bless. Yeah, I think Shield of Faith is. Yeah, okay, this looks good. This looks like a good setup. Okay, so there's some sleeping event waiting for Jane, but I think it's a little too early for that still, but maybe a conversation with Shadowheart.
What's up for discussion?
Something the matter? We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Okay. So she doesn't exactly sound like she wants to chat, so I think Jane would leave it because she's all about keeping these good relations. So, yeah.
Just a brief respite.
Treat it as a short rest. And yeah, they would just consolidate and discuss their situation. And oh, I also wanted to check inventory, so I will do that now to make sure that, like, what does Lazel have? Okay, no crossbow. So, yeah, definitely she should have one.
Let's get going.
Apart from that, anything else? Yeah, no, I think. Okay. That's about it, I guess. So the girls chatted, talked about their plans. I think Shadowheart would say, okay, let's try the grove maybe. Sounds probably better than goblins when it comes to, finding somebody who knows how to get these things out of
With
our
haste.
heads. So Jane's like, okay, so I will lead the way to where I saw those people talking about the grove. She also says, okay, they had Lysel. And Shadowheart's like, yeah, no, let's leave Lysel where she is. I don't trust the kids, so. And Jane's thinking, hey, is that really a good idea? Like, I don't want to make this woman angry. Okay, wait, this looks like it will be worth robbing. So yeah, Jane is thinking, I don't want to make Shadowheart angry, because I'm really dependent on her as my ally. But Liza looked really strong. If she finds out we saw her and we didn't help her, she's gonna be pissed. There's no two ways about it. And I would much rather avoid that.
What's going on over there? Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Shadowheart saw some dead gnomes. Worth checking out for supplies, she's right.
What's hiding here?
Amazing. Okay, it also sounds like this is the direction of the goblin camp, so it's exactly the opposite of the direction we want to go in, right? And the grove, so where was it? So Jane is really considering like the situation, but she also doesn't want to fight the people who captured Lysel's. For now she's like, letting Shadowheart make this decision, but if she decides she needs another ally, she's absolutely going there.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Okay, shall
We should check it out, but be careful.
Yeah, it's a good
All right. Time to
idea.
skulk about.
Yeah, they should both hide.
Best be on my way.
And maybe also ungroup and just send Jane ahead to do some scouting. So she's trying to, again, have a good vantage point to check things out, but she can see nothing but the sea or lake or whatever it is, so not much to be found in here.
Don't mind if I do.
You stubborn bastard. So sounds like the gate to whatever this is. Possibly the grove is closed. They don't want to let people in. And the people are afraid of something. Yeah, this is not a great situation. There's a danger and the grove is being closed. People are not being let in. So I think Jane's first thought would be, okay, is there another way to get to this closed place? You know, she would want to try to find, but she doesn't want to meet the goblins, and it seems to be well protected from this side. She can't exactly see a way to no, she can't get there over the stone, so she will go back to Shadowheart to tell her what she discovered, obviously. And I think she would really lobby for going to get Lysel, because, like, okay, she didn't look, this place is obviously dangerous, and Lysel didn't look like she wants to kill us on the spot, so I think Shadowheart would be resistant, but in the end I guess she'd agree that it's better than multiple goblins. Or, you know, see, given that the doors were closed, they could try their luck there and try to ask for doors to open, but since Jane reports that the doors seem closed even to people who, you know, seem to know those inside, so the chances are low. Shadowheart is not exactly, she doesn't trust that her charm will just get them in easily, so yep, going back for Lysel it is. I would try to be sneaky about
Calls for
it.
careful footwork.
When this thing strikes, there will be no soldiers to protect you. This isn't Elturel.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, okay, so unlink again.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart will hide as well.
Think ahead, or I'm lost.
Once
Don't waste
more.
a step.
Let's see. Is there a way to get Lysel out without...
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
She wants a normal ranged attack.
And
Yeah,
let the
yeah,
goblins
it
have it. No. We take it to the grove.
It's too far. I don't want to... Ah! Let's go. Can I do a sneak attack of the... So, unfortunately not. Okay, so normal attack of the weekend
I'll
base.
strike you down.
Why is Lysel just killing these people? I'm not
Right on my
interested
feet.
in this fight. I'm just going away, you know. Like, I specifically acted in the way I acted because I wanted to avoid this fight. So Jane is not doing anything. Well, Liza will be pissed if she realizes Jane didn't help her. Okay, so let's just pretend that she's rushing to help.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart is not thrilled, but she is because she
I'll take this
actually believes that, you know, there is.
No choice but to keep going.
It's dash.
Very well.
Hey, this guy is clearly strong. Jane is getting nervous.
Onward.
Maybe this wasn't such a good call. Better chances of a attack. Wow.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Yeah, okay, this is great. Love the point where the cutscene decided to stop. So, Jane wants to be really careful here because, you know, she's afraid, so...
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Like, do you even know that there is a place like this nearby? Do you know where we are? We crashed completely randomly. This is all what Jane's thinking, but she's not, you know, she doesn't want to argue with this obviously powerful woman, so... Yeah.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay, that sounds like a shockingly relevant plan. Jane is glad. Because until now they only had wild speculation. So yeah, that's good news. Let's rob these dead people.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, I think
Action,
like
not reaction.
level up as well. Jane is also really unsure for why, like, Shadowheart trusts her so easily and hates Lae'zel on sight. Maybe she has a problem with Githyanki, okay, but... But why would she trust
Without delay.
Jane? She just met her. Maybe she's just lying, of course, but still. But Lae'zel now has a course of action, I guess. So, to the grove they are headed. To this place, they can allow them to see what's going on.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Oh, shit.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad decision to Jane. Like, good for her, but because she might have a chance to get in. Yeah, this is a mess. Jane wants to run away.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Okay, so what Jane wants to do is run away, but obviously her companions are not going to want to do that. But for now,
Don't waste a
she's
step.
definitely... Okay, she needs to save her companions because... obviously... So she wants to help out Liza because she wants to gain her favor.
Don't
Try
draw
to
any attention.
hide. Maybe it will even last a while.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge up first! My sickling sword! Strike them down!
Okay, Jane is confused with this unexpected and really powerful ally. Moving face. Let's shoot the bastard.
Moving.
And I guess she will reluctantly heal Liza.
I will ascend.
Taking position. Liza's trying to get down because she is better melee than the arranged fighting. And Jane is still hiding. But this place suddenly became safer than being down there, so she will definitely be hiding here. Trying to save all of these bastards. She said, but she will come in with dash.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Okay. No, she's really believing in herself.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
fool.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
No, so maybe it wasn't such a bad strategy, you know, for
They
getting
weren't tenacious.
inside. We
I
might
wonder what
have
they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
struck otherwise. Let's rob the corpses for now. The doors are closing. Shit.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Another step forward.
Inside. Amazing.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
So the first one is what Jane really feels like saying, and what she would say if she didn't have the tadpole in her head, but she does. So... yeah, this is not something she feels like she has the authority to say. Honestly, she wouldn't really want to draw attention to herself, but I guess she would pick this.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Yeah, Jane is not getting into this.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
Yeah, whatever.
He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Well, no one forced you to return, dude.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Yeah. We need to find the person who saw Kit. Zoru. Okay. So we need to find somebody named Zoru.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that. Feel like we're being watched.
Yeah, okay, they are dealing with their dad. That's not a problem for me, I don't think. So, yeah, let's go get Zoru person. there's another argument brewing, I can see. Why are there so many tieflings in a druid girl? I think Jane's question. Oh, and this is the interesting, powerful person she saw before. I think
My
Shadow
faithful guide
there
me.
maybe will try to talk to
Worth
him.
talking to, perhaps.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Okay, so yeah, it's Jane talking, but I think, you know, it would be mostly Shadowheart who, if she saw this, would be interested.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Okay, so she needs all the friends she can get, definitely, but I don't think she would just assume Will is one because he has a tadpole, so let's go with this one.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
But I have no idea what he just said. I am very confused.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Yeah, Jane doesn't care.
A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
Exactly
I've
what
seen
he
your
said.
people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Okay. Let's go with switch ball. universally, accepted as the best combo. Yeah, looks fair. Okay, so we have a party and we have a goal. We need to find this person that Lysel spoke of, so...
This way.
And again.
Assume nothing.
Swing and swing and...
Objective noted.
Put here. Zoro, there we go.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yeah, we need his help, but I don't want to piss Lae'zel off, so let's try this one.
No. Go on. Bow. Lower.
Wow. Jane really... I am, like, as the player, I'm really uncomfortable here, but Jane wouldn't want to get in the middle of this.
You saw another gif. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Yeah, okay, so Jane is a little freaked out. She really wants to stay on Lae'zel's good side right now, but, she's also like... I'm not so sure. On a second thought, going to the Githyanki Krisha is such a good idea if it's full of people like her. Like, I'm sure they will help Lae'zel, but what will they do with me?
How much further can I go?
But, anyway, I think this would be a good place to spend the night for our heroes. Because, yeah, they would still be tired from their experience on the ship, so let's go to camp and discuss future plans. Because I think Jane wouldn't be the only one nervous about going to the Drescher at this point. Shadowheart definitely wouldn't like the idea. She would want to find a healer. And Will would be, I think, also made very nervous by what just happened, so... We want a long rest. And we want, I think, a conversation.
Have a word.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
I would run away.
And I'd chase you as fast as my tentacles could carry me. You're funny. It's a beautiful night.
Wow, that's serious.
I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Okay. So, you know, Shadowheart's like, we know what to do come morning, and Jane's like, do we? But okay, looks like Lazel doesn't have a problem with going to the gate, so that's a bit unexpected, but alright.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Yeah, that's really Jane's question.
You are too easily astonished. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew.
Jane's no idea what that means.
You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Yeah, definitely nervous, and not just because of this, but yeah, this is what she would say aloud.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety.
Trust me.
Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Okay, so Jane is really, she wouldn't know. This is the first she hears about it. So, but okay, I guess she could say this.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay, good advice. Yeah, so it seems like everyone's in agreement with going to the Thresher, so it seems like we are going to the Thresher in the morning. Oh, I'm back at this. Let's do it like this. Okay, so I think this will be it for today. Our lovely heroes are going to be headed towards the crash and camp, I guess, and trying to get their tadpoles out next time. But for now, I wish you all a good day, and yeah, see you next time.